Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Emmy's Vibes. You are here again with the second video of the channel. It's as a new YouTuber, you gotta follow the trends. You gotta follow a lot of crap, but you gotta follow a lot of stuff that goes on YouTube. There's so many trends, so many new things, so many things that you could work with, and well, I'm gonna put two together. So there's the Q and the A. But here's the thing with the Q and the A. You need followers to do the Q&A, but I do not have a lot, so
it's because you suck and no one would want to follow your boring ratchet self.
I'm going to be using this book. It's called 3,000 questions 3,000 questions about me book. Now this amazing thing here, it has over 3,000 questions. That's why it says 3,000 questions. Every time I do a part of my face, I'm going to be reading one of the questions that are out of this book, a little bit more information out of me, because I am trying to be an open book and I want to be that for y'all guys. So yeah, so let's get into it. First thing we're gonna do is primer. Primer is one of the most important things you're gonna put on your face. You wanna know why? Because you need to have a clean base. So first thing I'm gonna do is put on this primer right here. It is base tape and it's gonna set the face. So here we go. Okay, so I applied the primer. Mood. Okay, I know that's probably not a saying. Is it a saying? I think it's a saying, but I'm gonna just say this. I always tend to say mood after any type of feeling or thing that I do, like, oh, take out the trash but it's so smelly. Mood. Your hair is a mess but you don't want to straighten it. Mood. Oh, you want ice cream but you don't have the money for it. Mood. That's all. I always say that every day, every time of the hour. That's just one thing I always say. It's my saying. I always say mood. I don't know where it came from or where I got it from, but it was there and I'm still using it till this day. So yeah, that's a mood. We're gonna start with my eyebrows, eyeshadow, then continue from there. Okay. I use the News palette. The sisters have came to slay. So I tend to like leave the situation for just a little bit because I get like anxiety attacks, or I'll just overthink everything and I'll end up saying something that I do not mean whatsoever, and it'll just end up in a big spat. So I just try to walk away and hope for the best and nothing bad will come out of the situation. Next thing I do with my face is my eyeshadow. So this is what I kind of do for my eyeshadow. I know it's weird, just get over it. It's just how it is. Now I'm gonna apply my eyeshadow. So here we go. Okay, so it looks good. So that's what the eyeshadow do. It's not my best, but it'll do for right now. Next thing I'm about to do is I'm about to do my foundation. So I have two foundations because this girl's shade is hard to find. So I get a darker color and I get a lighter color and I mix them together on my face. So here we go. Okay, so yeah, that's one thing. Now I get my other one. After I put this one on, I get my other one, which is a little bit darker, just a little bit darker, and I put it on the other sides of my face. So now that I have these little brown spots over my face, I'm going to be using this brush right here and I'm gonna just blend it in. So yeah. I know it looks a little too dark. It just give me a minute. Okay, so my face looks a little streaky from just doing all of that beautiful things. So I use my beauty blender to blend out all the streaks so it looks a little more flat and looks a little more prettier. So here we go. Okay, so now my face is completely blended out. Now I'm going to answer another question. Yes, I think yes. Next thing we're gonna do is concealer. We put it under the eyes, you know the deal. Blah 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 blah. So I'm gonna be putting these on. So now the rest. see you in a second. Okay, now I'm gonna get my beauty blender again, and I'm gonna tap again. I'm going to be putting on this powder stuff. It's basically called baking, guys. So I open this. Whoa. Yeah, it's here. Oh my god. I like going to parks. Back when I was younger, I was really never allowed to go to a park sometimes because my mom just didn't have time. So when we would go to a park, it was my favorite thing to do. And now as an adult, anytime I go to the park, a lot of people are like, why is this 19-year-old playing at a park? I'm like, because I want to, and I just love like swinging on. I like getting on the swings, I like going down the slide, I like doing this, I like that, because that just makes me that just makes me feel like a kid again. It's something that I didn't get to have a lot when I was younger, and now that I do, I get to do it anytime I want to, and I don't have a problem with it. So that's okay. That's my decision. So oh well. Okay, so next thing we're gonna be doing is I put on. So when this is baking, this has to set for like at least a few minutes while I'm like doing whatever else. So I tend to put on my eyeliner and my mascara at the same time. So let's get to it. Ooh, that looks pretty. That looks so good. Okay, so after I just put on this, now I'm gonna answer another question. At work, I kind of do. I actually have a few coworkers that I actually find like a close a very close acquaintance, because at work we help each other out. Like, I'm not really friends with any of the bosses because that's sketchy, like mega sketchy. But it's like with my CNA friends and my nurses, they're really helpful when it comes to things at work. Like, we kind of keep things on the low, but we also just, when we need something, we're always there for each other 24/7. And if not, then I don't know. I guess we're not cool. I don't know. The next thing that we are doing with this potato face is we are gonna do contouring. But first things first, I gotta wipe this stuff off my face, so hold on a second. Okie dokie. Now, contour is a very difficult thing to do with my face. It's just, I gotta find the perfect spots for this contouring, because you gotta make the face look a little smaller. So here we go. This is what we're gonna do. Okay, let's get to it. Okay, so I have the e.l.f. palette for my contour, and then I use this blush brush, and it's, you're not supposed to, but I tend to do it. I'm going to be using I'm going to be using this. If you can't tell which one I use the most, you have a problem. No, I'm going to be using this one, beautiful one right here, and here we go. Okie dokie. The contours that I like light contours. I don't really like a hard contour. It's just, that's why I use the blending brush, because the blending brush kind of gives me a soft contour. And yeah, I like using this with this, so that's how I do my contour. Well, my Sundays, I kind of actually work on some Sundays, but when it's an actual Sunday and I'm off on Sunday, I like to go on walks. I like to go on like a little journey on my day, or I'll go and run some errands. But that's basically or I'll have a lazy Sunday.
That's not even funny.
Next thing we're about to do on this wonderful face right here is I'm going to be doing bronzer. Now, so I use this brush and I use this palette, and it's so pretty. Just like, oh, look it. So here we go. Now it starts. So I know you can't really tell, but it made my face a little bit more shinier than what it was instead of just fully matte. So now I'm going to be putting on my little highlights. I'm a poor child, so I use this little beauty right here. I get it from Ipsy. So it's so shiny, it's so shiny. This part I'll show you because, like, I don't know. It's just so soothing to put on. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, it's so bright. Okay. Cute. No. If you use too much slop, it's not a good kiss, I'm telling you now. That I'm sweet like candy. Okie dokie. So now we got the lips. Now I'm gonna be using this pretty gloss lips. We're gonna do like a gloss natural today, and it's this pretty one. I love it so much. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Whoa. Okie dokie. So that is it. So I have two names that I've always wanted. If I ever have kids, I have these two names that I'm saving, and hopefully I'll get to name my child this. So for my girl, I want Jacqueline. I don't know why, but I find that name very beautiful. And then for my boy, I would want a boy named Anthony. They're perfect for, in my opinion, and yeah, those are the two names that I would name my child. So this is interesting. I didn't think I would do. I don't think I like this look, but it's there and it's here and it's here to slay. It's here to slay all day. So thank you guys for coming on this little adventure. I hope this is the end of the outro. So if you want to come see more of me, you want to see my life end up crazy, click that thick like button, subscribe down below, and I hope to see y'all in the next video. Bye. That was bad.